Hello and welcome back to League of Legends. I'm Mist, and today I'm taking a look at Jax. It's a guy I haven't played for a very long time, but me and my friends decided that why the hell not take him out for another spin. This game I did with 3 of my friends and some random dude we picked off the street. And by that I mean, of course, the map making put us together. Let me go ahead and introduce him to you. Grimple Cheese here. You might know him from YouTube. He also does Let's Plays. He's playing zhao. He got the brilliant idea of checking him out, seeing how the rework is treating him, and it's treating him fairly well, I'd say. We have Razor on Malzahar. He's gonna go mid, of course, and he's going to own. Well, he usually does. And over here we have Dr. Gears. He is our resident surgeon, as you can see. And Misfortune. Some random dude. So, let's get into it. So, yeah. We were trying out zhao in a bot game. And I was just like, I'm gonna go Jax. And I was like, oh yeah, Jax, my old friend, my old pal. And then we were like, hey, how about we put Jax and zhao in the same lane? Why not? Turns out that they're both really nuky. So we thought to ourselves, can we utilize this? Would it be a good idea if we went Jax and zhao in the same lane? And no, that would not be a good idea. It's not a very good idea. They're both very squishy, could easily be shut down, and if they don't get a lot of kills and a lot of items and stuff, if they're not ahead of the curve, they're way behind of it. So not a good idea. See that Musty is scratching himself
30 seconds until
with a sword, and Soraka here with her indecisive shirt, as I dubbed it. See, my theory is that she never knows if she has to go with the red shirt or the purple shirt. So she's like, I'll just take one shirt with like red and purple, and then I'll just switch them around as I go along. She's a little indecisive. So yeah, I'll turn out the directive camera and change to manual camera now, because I want to focus on this lane up here. It's the most interesting because I was in it. I'm gonna continue. Hey, it's me, not Speaky. I'm gonna continue my mellow commentary here. I've seen a lot of really good commentators out there that are like, when they come to League and anything else for that matter, they're like, oh my god, they're going for gank, and I see Jax is jumping in, and he's using his stun, and then he got a kill. And yeah, okay, they're really good, energetic and good commentaries. Nothing against it, but I'm gonna let the game speak for itself. I'm not gonna yell every time we gank and stuff like that. So with that out of the way, here is our first attempt at getting this kill. See, the mistake she did here was, well, existing. As you can plainly see, she is banked the fuck up. I call off Grim here and tell him that I don't want to go for it. He's like, sure, you could have gotten her. We could have gotten her. But I'm like, nah, she flashed. Even though she was exhausted, she flashed away. And Team was there. He's like almost at full health. I gave him a little bunk on the noggin, but that's it. Just back off. I didn't want to go for it. I simply would not take the risk with the team on the lane. That poison will get you when you are crawling away with like nothing, no health left. I do end up getting to be more of a support Jax, I found out. I go in, I take the damage, I am more healthy, and let's make that comparison right away. I am more healthy, just by a little bit, and I think I do have a... Now he's even better off in armor, but somehow I end up not taking as much damage, and it's just a good idea that I initiate with my stun. Chart, proc that ready, jump in, and then stun. And then let zhao come in after me. And just take the brunt of it. And that way I'll support my zhao. Kale is not too clever again. And this time, catch up to her, and I get first blood. This is amazing for me. I'm like, yeah, it's working. Eureka! And I'm all over myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm boss. I'm boss. You suck. You'll see that we both went with vampiric scepters, and you might be like, oh my god, why take this and this and this? And first of all, I don't care. Second of all, we just like to have the lifesteal. It will keep us in the lane. Our aggressive play usually means that we can scare off people, and then we can stand in the lane and heal up. And we won't just stand around counting on what little health regen we have at the time to heal us up. So that's the reason behind that. I just like the vampiric scepter. I've never really been into the Doran's blades. I see they're good. They've actually been nerfed a bit, I think. Huh. I understand their utility, just never liked them myself. And yes, that is a coffee cup in here. This is so riveting. Oh, look at him farming. It's good. It's so interesting. Yeah, they're not too smart. At this point, they are making a lot of mistakes. I take a bit of damage here. I have to run away. Timo comes after me. He shouldn't have. Simple as that. He just shouldn't have. Let's see what happens. Kale was not ready for this. Either that or he was just like, Timo, what the fuck are you doing? And just watched it happen. And I can kind of understand that. I do it myself where I'm like, oh my god, I can get this kill. And then I just storm out the front. I charge down the lane. And then someone's like, Herb, you have no health, dead. So I do that myself. It's understandable. But that was not very smart. So that's another kill. And I do believe that went to me as well. So I am... Well, I'm the killer of those who kills. You can see that. You see our gold advantage is already here. It's quite significant, actually. It's a really good... Oh, yeah. Grim almost gets himself killed to minions. I am yelling at him at this point. I'm like, get the fuck out. Don't die to minions. Idiot. But yeah, those 2 kills brought me up a bit. And we have a really good farmer here. And some really good farmers down here. I think this is... Yeah, this is just about time. And there she goes. See, what you noticed probably there was Misfortune did the excellent thing of flashing away. And I don't know why the game just didn't heal her and kill everyone on the enemy team. You know, because that's what Flash does. What's that you say? It's just a little teleportation? It's like a little pocket portal? You can jump? But I thought it gave you superhuman powers or something. Like, it... Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. No. What I'm clumsily trying to get at is... It's not the holy fucking grail. You see this Kale here flashes. Not that it's gonna help her, of course. And God, people are acting like this is like the holy fucking grail of like Tower of Babylon, secret fountain of youth. I have no idea why people are so gung-ho with this flash shit. I've been in a lobby like countless times lately where it's like I have teleport because I like teleport, and then I have cleanse. Cleanse is really good for an AD carry, especially an assassin like Jax who has to jump into everything. He has to take the beating from everybody and all the disables. If he can just push a button, make all that go away, it's so much the better, and it really helps me. I really love it. Oh yeah, being stupid by the way. I go, get the kill, I die myself, don't care. And people just scream at you in the lobby sometimes. It's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I literally like that. And see how little it helped them. It's a great... Again, I'm not disputing the utility of it. I'm just saying it hasn't helped this lane at all. They could probably be better off with a fucking cleanse. They have 2 major disablers in this lane to keep them, like, shut the fuck down. A bit of a rant there, I'm sorry, but let's get back onto it. Grim, of course, just farming up here. You see him doing something that is a bit zealous, a bit cocky here. There we go. I don't know if he didn't see Teemo, what happened here. He just like, oh, I can totally eat you, Kale. You're so underfed, and 2 versus 1, still not fed enough to do that. But I would like to note that look how much he still nukes. And I think he just poked Teemo. That's enough to take off all that health. He's really powerful. Zhao is really eat-face, really nukey champion. People are saying right now he's a, oh my god, OP nerf immediately blocks and all that. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. It's helped by him being in a lane with someone he knows, who can communicate with him over Skype, who can move when he moves and help each other out. And we aren't bad players. We are mediocre at best, I'd say. Of course, Misfortune is a bit stupid to go. She doesn't have the best game. Where the fuck was I going? What was I talking about? Where am I? Where's my pants? I honestly forgot what I'm talking about. Perfect. Now I'll just sit here and admire our goal advantage. Yes. Zhao, Jax. Okay. Why does this lane work? I talked already a teensy tiny bit about it. It's because they both nuke. Zhao has a passive that reduces 15% armor. Something like that. Let's just take a look at it here. And I have 25 flat armor penetration. I have 13% attack speed runes. And that's just about it. I can't really remember my masteries. They're pretty generic. And that's what makes this work, is how much damage we can do, especially when you have Kale and Teemo. Any other day, they would be so annoying. Holy crap, I would be like swearing and cursing at myself because Teemo is so annoying. And having a Kale there to heal him, I think gives him more attack speed as well, slow us down. They could just gank us all the time. They could just rip us apart. But what happens here, give you a view of the action here. What happens here is that, oh, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, follow me. And what happens here is we jump into this lane, into the middle of everything, and then we nuke them down. They're so surprised by this. It's kind of like, in my head, I dubbed it to myself, the Blitzkrieg maneuver, where you shock people really, really hard early on, shake them at their very core, make them unstable on their feet, and if they don't recover from that immediately, you're just gonna do it over and over and over and over again. And that's what we're doing. Completely eating these guys. I know I'm derping around here. It's not all that good. I get myself quite underfed, I think, in this game. Find myself here. Yeah. Get the 6 heralds to support myself and Zhao. And of course, the next thing is, wow, he's early out with that. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Yama's Ghost Blade, of course. Really awesome item for him. But at this point, I'm more support to my team than I'm, oh my god, OP Jax eats everybody. So that's why I get the 6 herald. I think at some point he gets himself 6 heralds, so we have 2. Excellent idea. Excellent idea. The attack speed. And I think the lifesteal is also like an area around it. Yeah, there we go. Unigora. So that's really, really good setup there. Coming into gank, they do get Razor down. He's pretty fed at this point. It's not very good. I think he's like on some kind of killing spree now here. The chat, I'm not gonna try and get that out right now. I still haven't found out how to make that work, so I'll just leave it for now. Really clever move from him here. Saving that jump, and he's... Of course he goes down again. But double kill, that's...
Shut down.
It's okay. It's okay. It's like 3 for 2, so... It's okay. Oh, and I get myself killed to Teemo somehow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can go back and take a look at that. That's not very smart. Let's go about... Yeah. There we go. I'm all over him. I'm like, yeah, I can get you, Teemo. Oh, no, why am I not healing? I'm not healing! Oh, yeah, okay. But luckily, Miss Fortune is there to make it rain. So, Teemo goes down anyway. Still doing that dubstep thing. I really don't know what that is. But I think we can live. Fairly standard what's going on right here. Poor Racer. A testament to how well he handled Veigar in middle. When even Veigar's ultimate cannot nuke anything, really. Well, it still does a lot of damage. Granted, but not as much as it probably should have done. And that is Razor. He's a very surprisingly aggressive Malzahar. And you think to yourself, aggressive Malzahar? Yeah, that never happens. It's never like he has 17 billion abilities on you and nukes you down as soon as you blink. Speaking of blinking, God, that just fits so perfect. But Malzahar is still a mage. He still needs to be at a distance. Razor doesn't care. He dives turrets and nukes people down and gets his ass kicked, but somehow he stays alive for the majority of these games. Okay, yeah, here I do something stupid. I stay. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Maybe I was like, ooh, farms. Ooh, another farm. Ooh, oh, wait, Master E in my face. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think at this point, our Shen was like, why? Why do you always do this? But we always do, it's true. He has a hard time keeping us alive. And props to him for being able to. We are a divey pair of bitches. We love them dives. Cause doesn't hit him with the taunt. It's always nice that you can just disable him anyway. And that's, let's see here what Malzahar has. Not the most AP build. He's actually going more tanky because he's like tired of being squishy. And you see, it actually works. Somehow he still like fucking nukes. I don't know if it's Malzahar or he has like a perfect rune setup, the perfect masteries. And Shen, you're so close to being dead. And there. Speaking of blinking. Do believe that does not end up killing. No. Does get her ult off just to be sure. Don't blame her. But what happens then? Oh, hello. Jax. I don't get it. I don't get that. I have no idea why it eludes me that she's in that brush. I keep clicking right up here and she's in here. It's really stupid. See, it doesn't care. He has like no sense of danger. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. And yet he nukes.
Your team's turret has been destroyed.
I would talk a bit about Shen. At this point, you probably figured out that I am going from the standpoint that... Goodbye, Grim. That you already know League, to some extent. Or else I would explain a lot more to you. But yeah, actually, I can talk a bit about Shen. They recently did some tweaks to him. Apparently they have done a lot of tweaks to him. And By the way, I pinked that fucker. Grim, I pinked that fuck. Oh yeah, Grim, you knew. Everybody else, Gears, Razor, fuck you. I pinked him. But they apparently did tweak Shen a lot, and they did. Let's check his passive here. Ah, okay, yeah. That's pretty powerful passive he has there. He can really do some damage with it. I just never seen that as the problem. If he could have killed me with that, it was always because I was really banged up anyway. But I think Shen is one of the most balanced champions in this game. He never gets like, oh my god, how the fuck could you do that from the beginning? Or you never wonder what's up with him. He has a good taunt, he has a fantastic ultimate with a really balanced cooldown. I'd say it's not too generous, but still pretty generous in how much time is on it. By the way, enjoy, Master Yi. I did that for you. I think someone did. Really good strategy, by the way. Go into that jungle, just start nicking creep camps, but leave one creep, one mob, whatever you want to call it, because then they have to kill that before the entire camp respawn. So that's that. Back to Shen. God, I'm all over the map. Yeah, I think he's balanced. He's a good tank, he's a good support, but people apparently are still a bit bitchy about him. And that's why I don't have too much to say about him. It's like, he's Shen. Look what he does. He runs around, he tanks, he goes in, he shields people. Not enough though. Ouch. And then he crawls away with no health because he taunted an entire team. I don't know what else there is to say. I love him. I absolutely fucking love him. And Gears really stays true to that skin. He is a surgeon. I wish this was on one of Gears' better days, because he is a master with that taunt. Not a split seconds of hesitation. It's like someone comes out of a brush, taunt. It's excellent. Well, enough fellatio to my teammates. I think we have gotten to the point where it's gonna die down a bit and we're gonna run around and clean. So, allow myself to speed it up a bit. I'll keep it at 4 so we don't speed ahead of interesting things. Oh, I love the announcer. Purple team has slain the dragon. Alright, seems it could be interesting now. Timu's in here. Of course, he's just using his passive. For those of you who don't know. He's a bitch like that. Just stand there, take a vacation. Ignore everything because you can see him. Then of course take a vision wall, plant it down right next to him. Or that was the scenario that would have happened if I had played Teemo at this point. I've been like 6, why not 6 vision wards in here, and that taunt would have hit. By the way, so close, Teemo, you don't even fucking know. I don't think you comprehend how close you were to getting fucking mauled. Yeah, I'm a little miffed. Little. That would have been such an awesome kill. Going in for Flashy Mac Flash Pants. Which of course flees from me. Because Flash and Ignite are the best ever. Noob. Lol lol lol. And so on, as the kids say in the ghetto. I think I'm the one to ping the team away here. With 2 split up, they could easily get away with killing 2 of us before the next of us could come in there. I think, yeah, this is it. Really good stun there from Veigar, but... absolute abysmal engagement. That Veigar is just spot on. He's like, they get Razor. That's one really powerful character or champion from our team. He's gone. But holy shit are we nuky. Let's go over the enemy builds here. Because you can see the fucking difference in gold right now. This is it from us. He has nothing. Misfortune is cocky now, of course. Give just Rage Blade. Even this And okay, I never tell people what to do, but Soraka, seriously? Seriously? This is your fucking build? No, that's not what your team needs right now. Will of the Ancients, she's going for Will of the Ancient, I can see this. That's what Teemo has. It's really popular for Teemo users these days to get that Nash's Tooth. And I think it's because it has AP, but I just don't see it helping him all that much. I really don't. Well, maybe that's just me. You know? I'm never gonna claim that I know how to build every single champion. Ever. And of course Vega. But I think Vega is a little needless to say. Because, hey, he's Vega. What the fuck is he gonna build? Warmox? I don't even need to say anything, do I? It's just so beautiful.
A summoner has disconnected.
Let's speed it up a bit. There we go. Or maybe not. That totally killed Misfortune. Again, don't know what happened. It's just one of those. Likely, they got her, and you know. That Vega is good with that stun, though. He's not to be underestimated. You did good, B-boy. No. I'm gonna call you Fluffy Pants, because that's yeah. So Fluffy Pants here did a really good with landing those stuns. Just too bad that his entire team was shut down. Don't know why they're in here alone, but I'm not gonna stop them. Certainly didn't want to stop them at the time. Just, yeah. They can. You know, if it works, it works. Let's speed this up again a bit. This one is actually really smart. I'm proud of them for this one. So I'll just go back and... There we go. There's a bit of desync here. I'm watching it through a replay. That's why you're not seeing a live symbol down here. There you go. He goes in, gets stunned. He jumps over here. He waits until the stun is off. Taunt. Veigar kill again. Barely any damage taken, even though they should have laid into them by any means of the imagination. What do you say? I don't know. I'm losing my concentration, but the game is soon over, so. And Grim again, he's mega aggressive at this point. I understand him, of course. And that's the thing. I think that's what made this work. Complete Blitzkrieg. After that, you go over and become predators. Because you run around and hunt down people. Anybody who's not in a pack can get picked off easily. Xin Zhao can jump you in a split of a second, then Jax come in. He can stun entire team. The rework does that Xin Zhao can mark someone, push everybody else away, ruin and fuck up a team fight completely. And there goes the battle. Don't try this at home, kids. It's not as easy as it sounds. We're banking on a lot of early kills here. It's very, very risky. But we had two mega squishy champions to go up against, and we owned them from the beginning, and that's what carried us through the game. So that's it for the first video of the Predatorial Blitzkrieg maneuver. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoy these videos. More to come. Let's see.